Wake up, polish up, what's up? It's your girl Policies with Bliss. I am back here to help you polish up your act so that you can attract health, love, happiness, success, and all of that. If you are new to my channel, here is where we give you education with empathy and excitement so you can polish and refine your mind and achieve all of the goals that you wish. So today's topic is all about introspection, helping you take action and do it in the right way. So if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Be sure to also hit the buzzer so you can be notified every single weekend when I post a new video. I do post every single weekend, so make sure you like this video, comment, and let's get started. So, what is introspection? Y'all probably saying, why is she coming up with this big old word that I don't know? Let me see what she's talking about. But don't worry, I'm going to break it down, okay? I'm going to break it all the way down, okay? So right now, we going through this whole world with all kind of stuff going on, all right? Like all kind of feelings and emotions people just having. It's just a lot of chaotic confusion. Everybody is just conditioned, okay? What I mean by condition is people have these repeated things that happen with them. They're in a cycle. Condition is basically something that happens over time, over a period of time. So overall, people have set belief systems that are built. Guess how they're built? They're built from a repeated thought that's in their head over and over and over again. That's right. A cycle that repeats itself builds something, okay? So your belief system, how do you have beliefs? You only can believe something through a thought. So when you have a set type of thought that you repeat over and over, you build a belief system. And that's pretty much simple as far as that part of the breakdown goes. So the truth is, people don't want to take ownership and responsibility for their own thoughts. They want to play victim. They want to stay in the victim role. And that's fine if you don't want to take action and change your life. If you just are comfortable with what you have going on and that comfort is so comfortable where it doesn't affect your life, then that's fine. But if you are realizing that you're unhappy and you're just tired of the same old life, it's time to take action. It's time to really realize that this is what's going on. And now it's time for a change. Don't worry. Any type of thought you're having, any type of belief system you have, guess what? It's reversible. Your sins have been forgiven. So what you need to know is the part of introspection. This is the hard work, okay? It's the hard work, but don't worry, it gets easier as you keep on keeping up the effort, all right? So what introspection is pretty much the ability to really truthfully observe your own mind, okay? It's really observing the dynamics of your own psychology. So introspection, almost like inspection, you're inspecting something, but that's where you are internally inspecting your own psyche. Okay, so with this is, like I said, you have thoughts. Everybody has thoughts. If you can get that down into your memory, you'll realize that, what kind of thoughts am I having? That's what I would like you to really comment down below and let me know, what kind of thoughts do you guys have throughout the day? The mistakes is when you're ignoring it. When you're ignoring your thoughts, you're ignoring your feelings. We really have to realize that we all have an internal guiding system, which is our emotions, okay? A lot of people are scared to acknowledge their emotions, the different type of emotions that they have, but our heart, what we have inside, this is our internal guiding system. We have certain tools that we have on earth as a human being to help us throughout this world. We can be able to achieve the life we desire if we know how to use the tools that we were given. Your mind and your heart, okay? When those two become one, that's when everything is pretty much fun in your life. When you start being the person that you were meant to be, the person you were designed to be. But the thing is, if you don't want to accept the truth, it's like you can't really do anything. with it. You know, a lot of people have closed mindsets and they're really stuck on a firm, strong belief instead of really start doing the inspection, start really digging deep. Like, that's what I had to do. I had to start digging deep and figuring out, okay, hold up, I see myself. I went off this time. I got crazy the last time. You get what I'm saying? It's like you gotta really acknowledge yourself. If you starting to show different type of emotions, you gotta ask yourself why. Why was I feeling this emotion? If you can't pay attention to yourself, you get what I'm saying? Who is going to want to do it? Luckily, thank God, I've experienced so much in life. My heart and soul is out to each and every one of you to help you with the attacks of the mind, the attacks of the spirit. I'm here to help you guys realize this stuff so you can start changing your life as well. And I am a coach. If you guys need any further assistance on this channel is where I pretty much give you free tips, techniques, and just talk about these different things on a basic beginner's level. But if you're always wanting more, I do have a group coaching program that really teaches you the basics, the whole foundation. The power system is a framework that really gets you every step of the way on the roadmap of it's really the journey of you evolving pretty much. Like, I have this broken down step by step, and this process is all learned and earned, okay? Because it's wisdom. This is knowledge that I have as a coach, a certified coach, and also wisdom from experience in life, okay? So looks can be deceiving. I know I might look young. I'm 31 years old, but best believe your girl has been through some things, okay? And one of the best secret weapons to have is introspection, where you have that ability to check your own self out, okay? Observe yourself. Observe the dynamic of your being, okay? So one thing is, if you want to sit in denial and start acting like yo shit don't stink, really, like, then you're going to sit there and be the one that's talked about. Instead, you got to talk to yourself and say, hey, sis, I noticed we've been feeling a little crazy. We've been feeling anxious. You got to talk and find out. You get what I'm saying? You got to develop a relationship with yourself to have that ability to be able to do a self-reflection with yourself. You cannot stay in denial, because the only thing denial is going to do is defeat you, okay? You're basically in a self-defeating process. You basically are going to dull yourself out. Your mind is getting dull, and your heart and soul is getting dull, and that's pretty much what we call your spirit. Your spirit will dull down. You'll be defeated and drained, and your energy will be gone. And that's true because I know this, okay? Everything I talk about in all of my videos is because I know this stuff. Literally, you can defeat yourself to the point where you're drug out. And instead of going through that path, like, I've already been there, done that. So now it's time to start polishing through. That's why I tell you guys, I'm here to polish your mind, polish and refine your mind so you can get and stay on your grind. Polishing is a process that renews itself over and over and over and over. As long as you are living, you have to learn how to manage the process of polishing through, okay? The system that I have created is to help you make it through the circumstances, the things that happen in life, because life has its ups and downs. Your job in this life is to learn how to trust the process, okay? And make it through the process, okay? Everybody asks for all these blessings, okay? But we have to realize, what lessons are we getting out of what we go through, okay? That's when you finally make it, when you realize, you take a look at your life and you take ownership and you realize, hey, there's lessons in all of this stuff. What are these lessons telling me? When you really take a look and see what those lessons were, then that's when you can help yourself. That's when your blessings start coming, because you finally make it. When you realize that part of life, then that's when literally you're evolving. You're making it. If you don't realize this stuff and you don't start taking action with this stuff, literally you repeat the same cycle over and over and over and over. That's why when some people make it and they start becoming successful, they start saying, oh, you brand new, you changed. Life is all about changing. Life is about evolving, not staying in that same mindset where you're not growing, you're not learning. Sometimes things happen over and over and over. God is trying to get your attention to see if you're learning this lesson. If not, guess what? He's going to have more people that pretty much show you the lessons over again until you learn it. I had a lesson to learn. All my defeats were all in the mental mindset part. No, I was very educational all the time, but guess what? The part that defeated me was the enemy mind. The mindset of having that attack, feeling like I wasn't worthy, feeling like I wasn't good enough, that I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that. So you know that saying, the devil is a liar? Hello, all these different sayings that we hear, we got to start waking up and polishing up and realize sometimes this stuff is telling you something. But if you look past it, you looking past your own life. You cannot let your life pass you by and then sit back and wonder why. I'm just thankful that I woken up to be able to realize the truth on everything, that literally you got to give God something to bless, okay? You got to do the work. You got to work on yourself. You want to be this, you want to be that, but you got to know that in order to get somewhere different, you got to do something different, and that's literally the work, okay? So this process is very challenging, but you can do this, okay? You can definitely do this. I'm a single mom of 3. I've been through so many different things, and I'm going to start sharing my story and start speaking my truth, because there's people out here who are in defeating part of life where they don't know where to go, they don't know what to do and how to even make it. So it's my heart and soul's desire to make sure that you guys know the information that's needed to do it. So if you don't decide to do this stuff, then that'll be up to you, but you won't be able to say that you didn't know this information, because when I was going through the stuff that I was going through, I really didn't know a lot of this stuff. I didn't realize all of this stuff. I had to sit back and reflect. I had to sit back and heal. I had to sit back and reflect and go through all of the things that I had to go through for me to finally realize that when I realized what it was, I was like, okay, I had to make a decision. That's a decision everybody has to make. First, you got to accept the truth. That's point blank the first step. And then secondly, you got to make the decision. What are you going to do about it? Literally, your breakthrough is pretty much breaking through all of the things that's blocking you. And that's what y'all need to realize. So the takeaway from this lesson is have the ability to do the inner work, okay? That's what introspection is all about. So with this being said, I want y'all to declare in the comments that you will start taking action, that you will start focusing on the inner work that's necessary. What you don't know, you will start seeking the answers and they will come to you, okay? So with this being said, I will catch you all in the next video. Make sure that y'all like, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else you feel like needs to wake up and polish up. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Stay polished in for the win.